Well, hello, my beautiful Aquarians. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for mid-August right through to mid-September 2023. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I'll never ask for personal details. And I'll also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Aquarians, this is your twin flame reading for those twins who are currently in separation. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. The first pile will be your pile, the second pile will be your person's pile, and the third pile will be your unified energy of how things are going to work out, okay? Now, also, I want you to look up online what it means to be in a twin flame connection. If anyone is mentally, physically, or emotionally abusive, that is not a twin flame connection. That is a false flame connection, and it will waste your wonderful time and prevent you from meeting true love, okay? Twin flames are magnetic. There is an otherworldly feeling about the connection. It's an intense familiarity, like you just know each other and you've known each other forever, like you've known each other before. And of course, you are twin flames, so it does tend to mean that, you know, you are rekindling that spark that you've had in a previous lifetime. Before I move on with that, they're giving me an image in the water of a violin. Okay, so it can mean that either you or your person literally play the violin, or you may see some violin symbology over the coming weeks that indicate your person is about to reach out. Violin could be relevant in some way that's personal to you or your person. It could be a tattoo, or it could be like a painting or a drawing, or I mean, the energy I'm getting with this image is an intense sadness, a lament, and a fragility. So maybe that's how you're feeling at the moment with this connection. But I feel like you're being guided to tune into your soul song and find balance in your world and connect to your true life's purpose. And there you will find tranquility and you will attract your twin. Okay, so look out for violin images over the coming weeks, okay, because I feel they are in some way connected to your person reaching out, okay. Now back to what a twin flame connection is. I like to describe twin flames as magnets that are identical in polarity, okay, so both of you have the same energy or energetic exchange, and you're both the same energy in 2 different bodies. So you attract each other, but you also repel each other, and there is a space in between. Twin flames tend to meet when there has been some sort of difficult experience, a trauma, or some sort of struggle that has gone on there. You tend to mirror each other's journey, and you have similar experiences of life and growing up. And when you meet each other, it is intense. It is like nothing else you've ever known. It's like a moth to a flame. But remember, you attract each other and you also repel each other as well, okay? So what they're giving me, well, there is your card with literally with a violin on it. Is that it? Yeah, there's a violin on it right there, okay? It's like with this laser out there. It's called blossoming. So this is your outcome energy. So I feel you and your person are tuning into each other's energy, and there is a potential for you to blossom and grow in this connection, to grow back together is what I'm seeing. But back to the magnets, okay, identical in polarities. Both magnets are exactly the same. They attract, but they also repel. And the chaser, there tends to be a chaser, a runner, and a separation period. The chaser, if they keep on focusing on their twin, they keep initiating contact or thinking about their person, then they will perpetuate the cycle and the twin flame connection will remain stagnant. It won't really go anywhere. But as soon as the chaser focuses all that energy onto their own life purpose, onto their selves, that is when you shift the energetic exchange, and your twin comes seeking you. They can feel that push and pull, and when you're thinking about this person intensely, they're also thinking about you. Twin flames that are the runner, they tend to be avoiding things within themselves that need to be healed, because when you meet each other, it's like looking in a mirror. Okay, you look at each other and you see aspects of yourself triggered, amplified in order to be healed. So when you meet your person, it may throw up intense feelings of insecurity, intensity, not feeling like you're enough, or jealousy, or it may even, trigger traumatic experiences that you've had in your previous life. Or not just your previous life, because I'm being given something else in the water right now, and it's kind of like distracting me. Not just in your previous life, but also in the life that you've led before you met your twin. And the twin flame connection is a catalyst for change, okay? It serves as a moment in time where you are triggered to accept your awakening. You're activated into, accepting that spiritual awakening. And as soon as you do that, it spins you off onto your true life's purpose path. And that's when you separate, but you elevate spiritually and then come together in a union later on. Okay, it's not a game, it's an energetic exchange. And the twin flame that is a runner, they tend to be avoiding things within their life that they've been running away from since the very beginning. And meeting their twin, meeting the chaser, it really forces them to look at the stuff within themselves that they've been avoiding and open up. But they tend to be very fearful. They tend to be very reluctant to reconnect to their twin because of the overwhelming depth of emotion, the unconditional love that is on offer that they just don't trust. Okay, so let's get the rest of your cards. There's lots more information about it online, but I'm just giving you a very basic idea what it means to be in a twin flame connection. Let's see what's going on with your twin. We got the Two of Pentacles here. I can see that you're feeling very uncertain in this connection, and you know that you need to make a decision. You may feel that things have been out of balance with this connection, and you're looking at your options right now. I get a sense that you've been feeling disappointed with this connection. You may feel discouraged that this person abandoned the connection. This person's always been on the run, and this is not just from the twin flame connection. They run from a lot of things in their life. Responsibility. They run from I feel like they're very unsettled in their world, very chaotic. Remember, sometimes the runner can actually run to protect their twin from their own chaotic, disruptive energy. So they may feel that right now their world is upside down and they cannot bring any stability to your life. So therefore they feel they have nothing to offer. They may feel that actually they'd be more of a hindrance in your life. So they step back. So that's not a, how can I put that? That's not an excuse. It's sometimes people are very complex and they choose certain decisions in order to safeguard themselves. And I feel this person has been very, very protective of their energy. We'll find out why. Each twin is different. There's going to be a lesson that needs to be learnt in each twin flame dynamic. It's not always the same, but it's about discovering it and developing further from it in order to reestablish your power. I can see that your person wants to reunite. They got the Four of Wands, but the Three of Swords for you indicates you've been really hurt by this. So you're not really sure whether you want to reconnect. Now, your first card here is the unexpected. You did not see this coming. You fell in love with this person. You knew that this person is your twin. You gave them love, devotion, care, honesty, empathy, love, understanding. You're very passionate. You and this person, deep, intense bond that you cannot even describe. And I feel there is a togetherness. And it says here the unexpected, but I also get this sense of you trying to understand a bond that you can't quite explain, but at the same time you know is present. Even though you're separated, it's like you can feel this person. They can feel you. And I'm actually getting Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. I'm actually getting a song that goes along with this, and I'll show you that image. Well, I can't show you. I wish you could see what I can see in the water because I'm scrying at the same time as doing a reading. But they're re-showing me an image that they showed me a moment ago that I did not address. It keeps showing up until I mention it. So the song, I'll give you that first, and then I'll give you the image. Can you hear me through the silence? We'll meet again. We'll meet again. Okay. So you may be wondering if this person thinks of you. The answer is definitely yes. I can see that here, that this person, they will reach out. They have had you on their mind, okay? This song, I'm not sure what it is, so I can't tell you who sings it. I'm going to look it up online and see if I can put it in the comments box below if I find it. But, I mean, we'll meet again. It's not this song by Vera Lynn. It sounds more modern than that. Can you hear me through the silence? That was it. So I feel like this person has been having lots of thoughts about you, dreaming about you. They're giving me the word daydreams. Okay, daydreams. So this person, you know, they're very up in the air in their mind. They do a lot of fantasizing, okay, not a lot of action. It's almost like I'm being given this energy of Hamlet syndrome. They're a very deep thinker. And they do a lot of like soul searching, thinking, but not much action. Okay, so we'll see why. But there is a togetherness, even though you're apart. You can still feel them. You don't know why. You don't know why that they're still on your mind. Even though you've tried to step away or you've tried to get them off your mind, there's just this like whispering of their soul that just keeps coming on in. Okay, so I feel that you could see a future with this person, and unexpectedly they either left or ghosted the union. I get a sense that they disconnected quite quickly, okay? And I feel right now you're trying to detach yourself from any expectation because you already feel disappointed, bereft, and you feel that your expectations have not been met. So I get a sense here that you're very like fed up of the cycle of repeat. We do have the tree, so I do see that you are trying to learn a bit more about this connection, about yourself. I feel you want to move on, okay? I feel it has been very slow, and yes, you are going through a period of self-discovery, but I feel like you're trying to learn to let go, okay? It's number 5. 5s tend to be the number of challenge. So I feel you're trying to move away from challenge and bring more peace into your life. And you see this person represents challenge. We can only meet each other as deeply as we have met ourselves. And I feel you've been more spiritually aware or evolved than this person. And there's a similar energy coming through a lot of the twin flame readings at the moment, which is this person, the twin, the runner, is playing catch up. They're at a different point on their path. They can see the same goal. They can still see that they will be with you in the future, but they're not quite there yet. We'll see why or what's going on there. But with you, we've got the Two of Pentacles. You're really undecided. No one gets to make you like an option. You'd rather be the choice. So I really get a sense here that you're fluctuating between your emotions. One moment you are really wanting to be with this person, yearning for this person. The next moment you're very detached. You want to disconnect completely from this, and you just don't know where you stand. So you're feeling very uncertain, and this really has tested you. This connection has been very testing. And I get a sense here that there's been a lot of confusion. And right now, I feel you've been very patient, very flexible with this person. You can feel the rhythm of this person, but at the same time, I feel right now, you are not really wanting to connect to this, or you're not sure whether you want to connect to this. I feel like you are now becoming very indecisive about this connection. When you're in the twin flame dynamic, the chaser, the runner, the polarities shift. So each of you have to walk in each other's shoes. The chaser becomes the runner becomes the chaser, and then you come back into union. So I feel you taking a step back, withdrawing and focusing on your own life purpose and falling in love with your own life and your own self and doing spiritual work in order to work out who you are, what you want. It actually encourages your person to come forward and do the spiritual work as well. Remember, you are sharing the same energy. So when you change, your person changes. So I really get a sense that right now you are the catalyst for change in this connection, because you can see that your person hasn't been changing. They've been really resistant. We've got the Six of Wands, so I feel like you are shining your wonderful light. I do see that you have sent this person a message. With the Two of Pentacles, no. Thank you so much, I'm truly grateful. No, there's a message that you've written that you haven't sent, is what they're giving me. And you've thought about sending it so that they could truly see you, really understand how you've been feeling, and really kind of like influence the situation. You may have felt this will influence the situation, but you may have been holding back. It's really important to recognize that they need to come to you now, okay? It's so important, because if you keep initiating, they will keep running. So remember that, okay? Now, the image they were showing me in the water is when two oceans meet. It's like they're showing me the divide, the Atlantic meeting the Indian Ocean, or the Pacific. I'm not sure which ocean they're showing me, but there's like a long line. It's almost like a, what do you call it? It's like waves, a long white line of waves there. It's when intensely deep waters, like, that are very different, you know, the warm current crosses the cold current, it creates a divide. And I feel your person was very closed off to love when they first met you, and you were very warm, open, loving, passionate, kind, and offered unconditional love, solace, understanding, but also healing. And this person, I feel they were very emotionally avoidant, very cold. They did not expect to fall in love. And when you have the two that merge, they know that they are meant to meet or be together, but something is preventing them from truly merging or mingling. So there has to be a change of current or a change of cycle, okay? And I feel that this will happen for you. I feel for some reason they're just showing me, it's like you're separate, but you're the same, and you're merged or connected at the same time. Okay, I don't know why they're showing me that image. It may be that you and your person are at a distance, maybe across oceans, or it may be that you feel that you're oceans apart, or at the same time you're connected. I'm not really sure how to decode that energy, so I'm just going to leave that there. I'm going to move on, but they're also showing me an image of someone taking an eyelash off their cheek and making a wish. So either your twin took an eyelash off your cheek and asked you to make a wish, or whether you just did that just now, I'm not really sure. So I'm going to leave that image there as well, but they're just showing that to me right now as well. Okay, now your person has got acceptance, surrendering to the twin flame journey. Twin flames, when they're running from their feelings, for whatever reason, I'm just going to pull some cards to find out what's going on there, because I feel this person's quite stubborn, okay? But I do get a sense here that this person's going to reach out. They're trying to seek more peace in their life. They're actually trying to change their lifestyle to make healthier choices, and they are maturing, okay? What they're giving me right now, when I touch that card, a really intense, heavy feeling on my shoulders. This person has a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. Now, again, I'm not here to give anyone an excuse or a way out, or I'm trying to understand this person's energy so I can understand the outcome. But they've got the card of acceptance, which means they know that they are connected to you. They can't quite understand the bond, but they're curious to find out. And I feel this person, they want to reach out, okay? There's something electric between you and this person, and I feel this person wants to rediscover it, okay? We've got the King of Cups. This person knows it's love. King of Cups, okay? This person, they love, and they love deeply, okay? This person also feels that there is a psychic bond between you and them. The Emperor. The Emperor indicates maturity, but it also indicates a certain closed offness, okay? Someone who has a lot of responsibility on their shoulders, someone who like almost holds themselves back because they feel if they were to let their hair down or have fun, that things would fall apart. I just get this sense that this person's always working on a strategy, building a plan for the future, focusing on their success. This person, I feel also they're a provider. I'm not sure what they mean by that. I mean, it could be that they have children, or that they have responsibilities in the home space. This person is a provider. The Judgment card. They do want to have a second chance. This person does want to reunite. But also I feel this person's trying to find their way, trying to find their purpose. With the Judgment card, this is a very important symbolic energy on the card, which means they yearn to leave their old life behind and accept their true mission in life, which they know is to be your twin flame, and also to connect to their higher calling, to their higher purpose. But this person has resisted this for a while because they felt very responsible. What are they responsible for? Can you please show me? Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is, they are quite immature in their energy, but they feel love equals responsibility. That this person's trying to work out whether this is, I feel like they know there's something deeper going on here, but they're like, are they attracted to you as a friend? Do they want it to go somewhere more? I feel this person, they want to reach out with a message of love for you, but I feel like they've been holding themselves back as well. Can you show me why this twin flame connection has been in separation? What lessons have they been meant to learn? Queen of Pentacles. This person is a provider. I feel money. 9 of Cups. Is it for family? 7 of... Okay, so this person, now there's no excuse. This person has chosen finances or business or a financial path over love. I feel it gives them more options in life, okay? This person, it's almost like they fantasize about being in love and settling down one day, but I get a sense here that this person is very grounded, very serious. When I say grounded, I get a sense of they're bogged down by something. Grounded as in they've ground to a halt. It's like they've built a life where they dream of love, but at the same time, they don't do anything about it. They just focus on finances, getting up in the morning, working really hard. But the 9 of Cups is present, which means deep down they want to settle down. They want to build a life of security. They're not showing me. What's the fear? Let me see what the fear is. Why is this person running? Ace of Pentacles. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to have to get those cards because some of those cards flew right over there. So one moment, please. Okay, here we go. We got the 6 of Wands that's shown up in your reading. Really interesting. We got 2 of Pentacles that's shown up in your reading. 7 of Swords, a Fool card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Magician, the 9 of Swords, and I'm just going to go and get that other card. One moment, please. Sorry about that, my beautiful Aquarians. I just needed to go and get that card there. It's the Knight of Wands. So what is this telling me? Well, you offered stability and love and an intense connection right from the very beginning. This person knows it was fate that intervened to bring you and this person together. When you get an ace, it tends to mean the universe steps in and offers something that is of value. Okay, and the universe stepped into this person's life and offered you them. You are of value. Now we do have the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. These are the cards, exact cards that you got here. The 2 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. This person, I feel next to you, they feel, how can I put that? I'm trying to decode the energy of what they're giving me. It's like you stand out from the crowd. And next to you, this person feels like off balance. They feel like they're not enough. They feel exposed being by your side is what I'm seeing. And there's an energy here of this person kind of put you on a bit of a pedestal. And when people put others on a pedestal, it means you change the dynamics. You change the energy. So they inadvertently put themselves in their own mind and in their own sense of being. They put themselves below you, put you on a pedestal. And then it made them start to feel low self-worth. They started to feel like they're not enough, like they can't offer you anything in the connection when all you're looking for is love. Okay, so this has scared this person. Also, there's something about this energy I'm picking up on. This person felt that you were a little bit indecisive as well at the beginning. Okay, there's something here. Maybe they felt like you had options, especially with the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, and the 6 of Wands, it's like you're really attractive. You have a lot of people noticing you, and you could have the pick of the bunch. So this person's really questioning, why them? Because the twin flame connection has really tapped into their sense of low self-worth. Okay, something that perhaps they've tried to cover over or ignore, but the 7 of Swords tells me it immediately made them run. Okay, so this person got scared. Now we do have the Fool card. This person recognizes that they were immature in their actions and that they needed to take a leap of faith and step up, offer something secure with that Knight of Pentacles. The Magician card tells me this person thinks about you a lot, okay? But mainly this person thinks about how they regret being in and out of your life. How they, I mean, the Knight of Wands can be, you know, a player energy. So I just want to see if this person was seeing someone else, okay? But I get a sense here that this person regrets, like, using physical passion instead of true emotional intimacy. Because I feel like this person's always been on the run. Can you please show me? Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups. Okay, so the King of Cups has shown up for this person again. So it indicates this person loves, but at the back of all that, they're like, in order to protect themselves, in order to keep themselves like in control, they decided to remain independent. Okay, it's like this person, I feel when you get an energy like this, it tends to mean someone has had a previous experience where they offered too much in a love connection and they got hurt. So they withdraw and they don't give as much the next time round. Okay, because they're cautious. So I get a sense here that this person has experienced something like that, but this person's quite a closed book. I get a sense this person, there's a lot that's off limits to this person. So let me just see, can you show me beyond? Can you show me beyond? Is there a reason why this person has chosen to run? Okay. I just heard, and that's all. So they want me to move on after that. We've got the Four of Cups. They were closed off to love. They were not looking for love when they first met you. Destiny intervened. They just knew. Page of Swords, King of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, so we do have their journey, really. They're not giving me what went before. Okay, so this person's completely closed off. I'll always be honest and say, I'll pinpoint the energy, but this person, it's off limits. Okay, so the Four of Cups indicates that when they first met you, they did not expect to fall in love. They were really closed off. And I feel there's a sense of apathy about this person, where they're a little bit disappointed with life or disenchanted with life, okay? With the Three Cups there, it's like they're not fulfilled, okay? Or something, experiences in the past just left them longing or left them feeling unfulfilled or frustrated, and then the universe stepped in and offered them something else. As you can see, that Ace of Cups was earlier. Now you got this cup coming through. So I feel the universe offered you them. The Eight of Pentacles is like, no, this person is focusing on their work, on their projects. They're in a cycle of repeat. They did not want to dedicate themselves to love. They did not want commitment. This person is like seriously focused on finances, and the Wheel of Fortune keeps bringing you back together or keeps making this person think about you. This person knows that you are their destiny. With the Ace of Swords present, again, it's like this deep knowingness. This person knows, they can see, it's clear, okay? And they are mentally clear that they know you are their twin, that you are their destiny. With the Page of Swords, it tends to tell me this person's very much in their head. They're very logical about things. I feel they look back at you a lot. It's almost like you've spun them off to, like, think about what this connection is, because they can't quite put their finger on it. There's something other that they're feeling. And with the Page of Swords, I feel this is the lurker of the deck. So it tends to mean someone is keeping an eye on you, on your social media, or thinking about you a lot and thinking before they act. This person is trying to, they're very interested, but they're trying to work it out before they connect to it. That's what I'm feeling here. With the King of Wands and the Emperor energy, you know, it's like right now they're really attracted to you, very passionate about you, but I feel as they mature, then they're thinking about settling down. This person was not looking for love, okay? This person did not want to plant roots, and I feel this person is taking some time to mature. Now, although I don't want to really clarify any further because I've been told to stop there and move on, there's two people there, which is a King of Wands and an Emperor. I feel this is aspects of this person's personality, that they approached this connection with passion and thought it was a physical thing, but as they mature, they can see it is destiny. that there's something different about this connection. So I just want to clarify that because there are two people. Yeah, 4 Pentacles. This person is holding on. This person can see that you could be a very long-term presence in their life, that they can't let you go. Okay, that's what I feel. This person cannot let you go. So I'm just going to move on in their energy, because if a person cannot let you go and they can't stop thinking about you, why is there no action? Okay, we have the Sun card, which means this person is going through an awakening. So they can only just see this now as they're taking time and space away from the twin flame connection. That is when they're getting clarity. So I do feel that this person is allowing themselves to surrender to the connection. We have the Chariot card, which means they're overcoming obstacles. They're looking at commitment finally. And I feel that they are asserting themselves to take the initiative to come towards you, make some sort of progress. I feel like they're building in their confidence. I'm not sure why this person will not allow me to connect to their energy. However, I feel like they want to make some sort of move in this connection. They want to reach out. And the Justice card indicates that they're making adjustments. They're making space in their life. I feel like they really want to be honest and open with you. And they recognize that it's a cause and effect thing, that their actions have caused certain repercussions, and I feel to some degree this person regrets it and they want to find a solution to work things out. Okay, now your outcome energy, we do have protection and blossoming. So again, there's that wonderful violin that they were obviously showing me in the water. That's one of the signs. You're going to see them not just on the cards, but in the next 6 weeks, you're going to see lots of different violins, perhaps. And it's going to be just when you are about to hear from your person. Now, protection. This person is protecting themselves. I feel like there is something from their family or their home space, but I'm not being given any indication what it is. It's like I'm not privy to it, so I'm being asked to move on from that energy. And normally I can bypass that, but on this occasion, no. Okay, so protection. So I do feel this person is going to start thinking about nesting, settling down, but right now they're in a period of healing, whatever that is. Okay, whatever traumatic experience that is. Remember, twin flames, they tend to meet each other after a very traumatic experience. We've got blossoming, it's number 33. When you reduce it, 3 plus 3, of course, is 6. The number of love, the Lover's card number. So I feel as you and this person are currently separate, I feel like you are tuning into different vibrations in order to spiritually evolve and then come back together. Because I feel both of you are calling out to each other. Maybe that's what that song is about that came up earlier. Can you hear me through the silence? I feel like you're calling out to each other on a different level. So you may dream about this person, or you may suddenly be reminded of this person. You don't know why. I mean, you could literally be making a cup of coffee and suddenly this person pops into your mind and you're like, why am I thinking about them right now? I'm just making some coffee. I'm just doing me. So that is when your person is actually thinking about you and calling out to you. And if you haven't been able to sleep recently, because I feel this person has not been able to sleep recently, and they may be telling you about that when they message you, I get a sense this person's going to tell you they've been very restless, they've had trouble sleeping, and I feel they've been thinking a lot about you. So you may have noticed that you also have had trouble sleeping on some nights. These are nights when this person has been thinking about you heavily, okay? Now, your outcome energy, we do have the Woman, okay? That's number 29. When you reduce it, 2 plus 9 is 11. So this is their energy, which is they're becoming more comfortable with their feelings. But we do have the Fox here, which is trust issues, okay? So this person, whatever has gone on with this person, there's trust issues here. And I'm going to pull a card on this one because this card can indicate someone not being their true authentic self, okay? Now, foxes, they actually thrive under difficult circumstances. So I do feel that this person has had a very difficult life. Very difficult life. And they're actually giving me the word wounds in the water. Okay, so can you show me what this fox is all about for this person? Magician card, Knight of Pentacles. This person is manifesting you back into their life. But I do get a sense here that they are still heavily focused on their finances and that they are going to be very slow to offer. Okay? They're going to be very slow to offer a long-term commitment. It'll be a very slow burn. I'm not saying it can't happen, but I get a sense here this person still needs to work on themselves. The Eight of Pentacles tells me that they still need to do a lot of soul searching, okay? On your side, we do have the Fish and the Park. So the Fish tends to mean that you are focusing on your true abundance, and it can also indicate you're focusing on your health, and the Fish can actually represent freedom. So for some of you, you may be thinking about cutting the cord with this, or just, you know, moving away from this because it's been a very sensitive, emotional time for you. And with the Park energy, there's two energies coming from this. I get a sense here that this person's going to reach out and try to meet up. But I also, and you know, 20 tends to be the number of reunion. But I feel with this card that I get a sense of retreat, okay? And not like I mean, it could be that you're going on a spiritual retreat, but I feel like you're withdrawing, okay? I feel this person, the garden in the Lenormand deck tends to mean reunion, okay? So I feel like this person will reach out, they want to reunite, and I feel to some degree you'll want to do that, but I get a sense that you're approaching it from a different viewpoint or angle, and I feel like you're not really launching yourself into this. You're not allowing yourself to be sucked back into the energy. So I get a sense that this person is going to have to step up and show you with action rather than words that they really want to be with you and that they've changed. They've got the Temperance card, which is bringing balance, harmony into their life, but also they're having more of a sense of purpose in their life, which means they're starting to look at the future. When you have a person who is aimless, who does not know their sense of purpose, they tend to connect to very negative energies, could be addictions, you know, materialism, obsessive energies, lust, you know, when they feel like they're free falling. And that's what I feel from this person. They've had this energy of free fall, and that they've been searching for direction or searching for a sense of themselves. And I feel now they're starting to come into some level of harmony in their life. And that's triggering them to want to reunite. They've got the Four of Wands here, okay? Now the Four of Wands is to come together, to celebrate, to initiate some sort of invitation. And I feel this person's going to reach out to invite you somewhere. So two sides. On both sides, I can see that there is some sort of reunion. Whether it's talked about or physically activated, I definitely see that you're being drawn back together. We got the Fool card here, so I feel like this is on your side. I feel some of you are wanting to take a leap of faith and move away, free yourself up from this connection and launch yourself onto a new journey, because you feel like scattered, or you feel that you've wasted your time and you feel unfulfilled in this connection. You feel that this person has been careless with your heart and you were unprepared for the absence. And I feel that's the worst thing, that they checked out or they abandoned the connection. And I feel that you're thinking about moving on to something new, especially since the Three of Swords. The pain has been too hard to get over. And I feel even though you want to connect to this person, to reunite, I feel your main reason to reunite is to find out why. Okay, with the Three of Swords, it has been very difficult, and I feel that you are very sorrowful. There's heartbreak here, and there are still wounds from this connection. So I'm just going to pull a card and see after that energy, after the 6 weeks, can you show me? Strength card. Can you show me something more? Ace of Swords. So I mean, communication is the key to any relationship. I definitely see that you and this person will be talking back and forth. This person will offer you clarity on why they left the connection or why they've been avoiding their feelings, because they're very closed off and I'm not even allowed to tap into that energy. So it must be something pretty turbulent to deal with. But I feel that this person knows what they want, and I feel like they want to break through. I feel like they know that you are their destiny, and I feel they are powerfully drawn back towards you to communicate and to make their feelings clear, because they've been going through a period of self-healing, and I feel like they're going to try and be bolder, more open. Okay, now I'm going to give you some final cards. This is a wonderful twin flame message deck. This is all the conversations that this person wants to have with you. So let's see what's going on there for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? What are they meant to see? One more, one more. What are they meant to see? Can you please guide them? What are they meant to see? Thank you so much. Okay. So we've got, I see myself having kids with you. Okay. I've cried over you. Because this person chose to step away. But I'm not being given access to why. I'm trying to trust in divine timing. I pushed you away because I was scared. All I want to do is talk to you. So this person does want to talk. That's showing up heavily in your reading. What if you don't accept me for who I really am? So there's something in this person's past that they feel you'll judge them for, or that is very off limits, that they feel scared to reveal about themselves. And rather than be honest and open, say, look, this is me. There's something that perhaps they're not proud of, or something that they're keeping to themselves, and they're pushing you away because they don't want you to get too close to see it or reveal it. Okay, so, and you mean the world to me. So I do feel that there will be a message, a communication, but I feel that you have tried to detach from this. You're becoming the runner. And in so doing, your person is becoming the chaser. So there is a potential for you and this person to reunite and to elevate into union long term. But it's not going to be easy. Okay, I definitely see that there has to be a very authentic, open and honest conversation. And your person taking accountability for their actions. And you know what? When they tell you the truth of what they've been running from in themselves, and they didn't want to share with you, you're actually going to be like relieved. I'm like, oh, it's not, is that it? I don't feel it's that. It's a very big deal to this person. But equally, I feel you're like, why didn't you just tell me? I could just been there for you. I could have just like, you would have understood. Okay, so whatever this is, I feel you would have understood. Okay, and whatever it is, it's a part of this person's past. It's not their present. Okay. Now, finally, we have the Tree of Life. So that connects to the Hangman energy. In suspended energy, in the pause, you come to a realization of new information, of new wisdom, and new perspectives. So I feel that you and this person, it's time to release any restrictions that are holding you both back from this connection. And I feel this person needs to sacrifice or surrender to the union in order to open up and connect to what they truly want. Because I feel this person, I mean, Hangman energy is Neptune, which is like this person, they live in their head. They like think about all the possibilities of what could be. And then they think about reality of what they have experienced and what they feel they are in this moment. And they allow it to prevent themselves from just being bold and saying, look, this is who I am. Just take me as I am. Because this person loves. So, I do feel this person in the future could be part of your family tree, your family lineage. But I also see something in this person, that you and this person, you have had a similar upbringing. And I feel there's something like ancestral wounding or some sort of karmic cycle that has been playing out in this person's life that they have to deal with before they can truly open up to the twin flame connection. Okay? Because whatever it is, it feels very chaotic and off limits. And I feel they do not want you to get caught up in that, whatever that is, until they've resolved it within themselves. So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. It was very complex, so it definitely will not resonate with everyone, but that's the energy that I'm picking up on for this reading. If it does resonate in some way, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarians, and love and light.